Hi, welcome to HOFA. My name is Jochen Weyer. I'm a tutor at HOFA College, the online academy for audio engineering and music production. I have also been working as a recording and mixing engineer at the HOFA-Studios for over 30 years. During these 30 years I have recorded and mixed quite a few songs, covering a wide range of genres and using all kinds of equipment. Whether working on an analog console or completely in the box, there are a few basic rules I have learned along the way that I would like to share with you. Number 1. Mixing starts before the mix. Whether you record instruments and voices with a single or multiple microphones, or make music with electronic sounds and samples, if kick and snare drum aren't tuned properly, the synth sound is too diffuse, or you recorded your voice with the wrong microphone in the wrong place, then you won't be able to fix it in the mix. So try to go for the best possible sound when recording, arranging and producing. Sure, that's not easy. It's not always the nicest or the biggest sound that works best. Especially when using synthesizers and virtual instruments, some sounds are so massive and powerful that there is no room for anything else. Try adding a powerful kick, a fat bass, a wall of guitars and all the vocals to such a sound, and you'll end up with a muddy mess. And that brings me to my next point. The mix needs hierarchies. A mix is a bit like a band or an orchestra on stage. Not everyone can stand front and center. The more elements there are competing for a place in the spotlight, the more crowded and cluttered it becomes. Understanding the role and importance of an element allows you to place it optimally in the mix. The most significant element, which is often the lead vocals in many productions, should be positioned centrally up front. The simplest and most effective tool for this is a fader, which allows you to define the importance of each track by adjusting its volume. The more important the track, the louder it should be, and vice versa. Panner, EQ and reverb are also essential tools for arranging and balancing instruments and voices, in the stereo field, in the frequency spectrum and in depth. Number 3. Know your DAW. Your digital audio workstation is your mixing studio. Here you can do everything from the initial idea to the final master. If you know this software well and have memorized the shortcuts for important frequently used processes or learned typical workflows, the mixing process will run much faster and more smoothly. You won't have to click through lots of menus and submenus to create a new track, copy an effect or render a finished mix. This will not only make you faster, but also give you the time and opportunity to focus on the important things. And now for the next tip. Number 4. You need to hear and see your mix. To truly understand your mix, you need to trust what you hear. A good listening setup, whether speakers or headphones, should produce a balanced sound without coloring it. That's why mixing with the wrong speakers in a room with no acoustic treatment is not a good idea. I'd recommend good studio headphones instead. You probably know what it's like. After a while in the mixing zone, you sometimes lose track of whether it sounds incredible or incredibly bad. Especially when your ears are getting tired, comparing your mix with the song you know to sound great can be really helpful. Speaking of tired ears, a frequency or spectrum analyzer is an indispensable tool. It still is for me today. Even if some experts tell you you can hear all that, the analyzer helps you understand your mix, identify problems and fix mistakes, even when you're tired, uncertain or unfocused. Number 5. Mixing is not painting by numbers. Here at HOFA College we are frequently asked about the best way to achieve a powerful kick, rich guitars or perfect vocals, ideally in the form of a reusable checklist with stored presets. But a mix is not a coloring book. Depending on the recorded tracks or the selected sounds, genre, tempo, key and feel of the song, you will need to approach each mix a little differently in terms of EQing, dynamics processing or effects. That's why it's so important that you understand what you're doing and acquire as broad a knowledge as possible. That may sound a bit like work, but honestly, I can't think of many activities that are as much fun as making, producing and mixing music, even after all this time. Being creative and achieving good results just feels great. So, if you'd like to learn more about audio engineering and music production, check out our website at hofa-college.com. Get in touch if you have any questions. Take care and have fun with your productions.